Hi, this is Jessica Maes, Infusionsoft Certified Consultant, and today I'm going to show you how to add and use Infusionsoft Analytics. Now, just to be clear, Infusionsoft Analytics are different than Google Analytics. You will not take off your Google Analytics if you have those running on your website, and hopefully you do. You will not take those off and put Infusionsoft Analytics code on instead. This is an in addition to, so I just wanted to be clear about that. What you're going to do is you log into your Infusionsoft application, and under Marketing, there's an area called Lead Generation. Then on the Lead Generation menu, under Web Tracking, we click on Web Analytics. You will then see that you have a button that says Get Tracking Code. When you click on that, the code that appears is your Infusionsoft Analytics code. It is unique to you, and you will simply copy and then paste it onto all of the web pages that you want tracking in Infusionsoft to take place. So I've gone ahead and logged into my WordPress. My website is hosted, not hosted, but my website is a WordPress website. So what you can do one of two things. You can go into each and every page of your website and go ahead and paste the code in. I'll just show you quickly how that would be done. I'm opening up my home page for my website. I have this on the HTML version. It usually opens up in the visual version. If you use WordPress, you would switch over to text, and you would paste the code in at the bottom of the page. Okay. So just like that. So it does run in the background. Putting that on there, those words are not going to show up because of the way this is actual code. It will not show up actually on the page, but the Infusionsoft Analytics will be running on that page, and it will go ahead and track information the same way that Google Analytics does. Now, that's one way you can do it. You can go into each and every page and paste the code, and then paste the code on the next page, paste the code on the next page, and so forth. Another thing that you can do is if you do use WordPress for your website, you can add a plugin. There's currently 2 plugins that I'm aware of that will do what I'm about to describe to you. You can get a plugin. The one that I'm running is called, there it is, Infusionsoft Web Tracking Code. And when I put that plugin into my WordPress site, I ended up having to just put the tracking code in one time, and it put it on all of my pages for me. So either way, there's no wrong answer there. You can either go ahead and paste it onto each page, or you can download one of the 2 plugins. You just search WordPress plugins, just search Infusionsoft Web Tracking, and you'll get your 2 options, and they're both solid options. So grab either one, and they're both free, by the way. So that is how you get it on your website. So then, once that's running, you will find that when people visit your website who are contacts in your Infusionsoft application, it will then record pages that they have visited. So let's go ahead and bring up a contact record. And when we open up the contact record, about halfway down the page, you see Web Profile right here. If I click on that, I can scroll through and I can see all the various pages that this particular contact has spent time on. So it's got the date, the URL, so which web page this person was looking at, and the time that they spent on the page. So in this particular contact record, I'm going to be most interested in seeing what this is, because 10.5 minutes were spent on that page. And I would be interested in knowing what this is, because a little over 11 minutes were spent on this page. And if I scroll down, I can see more and more and more history. So this will be as long as it's going to be short for some contacts. It'll be really, really, really long for others. Where this comes in handy is if perhaps somebody is in the prospect stage and you're going to be having a call with them, if you can take a peek and see, I happen to know because I've already clicked on these links, I happen to know that these are both pages for products and services. So I know going into a phone call with this person that they've shown a lot of interest in the product or service that's on this page and a lot of interest in the product or service that's on this page. And so that could help in the conversation that you're going to have with somebody, or what email funnel you want to put them through in terms of further follow-ups, nurturing, and so forth. So the steps are to, first of all, get your code, which you find under marketing and then lead generation, putting the code on all of the pages online that you want Infusionsoft to be tracking people's visits, and then it works if you work it. So it would be good to review contact records, review their web history so that you can see what pages they're visiting and so forth before you have various conversations. So it comes in super handy. The reason that it's different from Google Analytics is Google Analytics is tracking all of your site visits. So whether somebody is a contact in your Infusionsoft application or not, it is registering that as a visit. Whereas Infusionsoft can only slot the history into contact records. So that is why you need to have them both on there, because you want to see your big picture. You want to see how much site traffic you're getting, but it is also really handy to be able to see what our contacts are spending their most time reviewing so that we can serve them accordingly. So that is how to add and use Infusionsoft Analytics.